Universal franchise and India's electoral system. So today we are going to cover some important question answers. So these question answers are important from the examination point of view, that is the approaching half year examination, and there are total 20 important question answers are there. So let us start. So the first question is, what is universal adult franchise? Universal adult franchise means that every adult citizen of a country has the right to vote regardless of their caste, class, gender, religion, education, or wealth. Next, why India changed minimum age for voting from 21 to 18 in 1988? India lowered the voting age from 21 to 18 through the 61st Constitutional Amendment Act in 1988 to increase youth participation in democracy. The government believed that young people were more aware, educated, and capable of making informed decisions. This change added millions of new voters and strengthened democratic representation. Next question is, what is constituency? How are constituency divided in India? A constituency is a geographical area from which the people elect a representative to the legislature. Each constituency elects one representative. Constituencies are divided based on the population. Each state is divided into several constituencies for Lok Sabha and State Assembly election. What is electoral system? The electoral system is the method through which representatives are elected by the people. In India, it is based on universal adult franchise and follows the first past the post system. Now, what is first past the post system? In the first past the post system, the candidate who gets the most vote in a constituency wins, even if they do not get a majority more than 50%, right? What is a reserved constituency? A reserved constituency is one where only candidate from scheduled caste or scheduled tribe can contest election. This is done to ensure their adequate representation. 84 of the Lok Sabha constituency are reserved for persons from the scheduled caste, while 47 are reserved for scheduled tribe. What is the role of Election Commission of India? The Election Commission of India is responsible for conducting free and fair election in the country. It organizes election for the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, State Legislative Assembly, and the President and Vice President of India. It ensures accurate and updated electoral rolls, that is the voter list. It registers and monitors political parties. It implements model code of conduct. It controls the entire election machinery and appoints observer to ensure fairness. How is the electoral process managed in India? The electoral process in India is managed by the Election Commission of India, which ensures free and fair election. It begins with the preparation of voter list, followed by the announcement of election date. Candidates then file nominations, and after scrutiny, they begin campaigning. On polling day, citizens cast their vote using EVM. Finally, votes are counted and results are declared. This process ensures that elections are conducted in a peaceful and democratic manner. Okay, so this is the whole electoral process that is done in India. What is an EVM? What are the benefits of using EVM? EVM stands for electronic voting machine. It is a device used to record votes electronically during election, replacing the traditional method of voting using paper ballot. EVMs are faster, more accurate, and eco-friendly. They help in quick counting of votes, reduce chances of booth capturing and vote tampering, and save paper also. What is VVPAT? VVPAT stands for Voter Verifiable Paper Audit Trail. It is a system attached to a EVM that shows a printed slip of the vote cast, allowing the voter to verify their votes. Why was VVPAT introduced? It was introduced to increase transparency and trust in the election process by allowing voters to confirm their vote and enabling manual verification in case of disputes. What is the model code of conduct? When does the model code of conduct come into force? So the Model Code of Conduct is a set of guidelines issued by the Election Commission of India for political parties and candidates to ensure free and fair election. And when does the Model Code of Conduct came into force? So it came into force from the date the election schedule is announced by the Election Commission and remain in effect until the election process is completed, right? Next, what is a coalition government? Coalition government is a type of government formed when no single political party wins a clear majority in the legislature. In such cases, two or more parties come together and join hands to form the government by combining their seats. What is a single transferable vote system where it is used? The single transferable vote system is a method of proportional representation used in Rajya Sabha election. Voters rank candidates in order of preference. The single transferable vote system is used to elect member of the Rajya Sabha and in presidential election. What steps can be taken to improve transparency in political funding? So to improve transparency, political party must reveal donor details. It enforce limit and tracking mechanism for all contribution. Apart from it, real-time expense tracking for live reporting of party expenses can also be useful. What is the way forward to make India's electoral system more inclusive and democratic? To make India's electoral system more inclusive and democratic, reform must focus on transparent political funding, stronger election commission autonomy, and stricter action against criminal candidates. Updating voter rolls fairly, promoting internal party democracy, and increasing VVPAT verification will build trust. Why is the right to vote considered a responsibility? The right to vote is a responsibility because it allows citizens to choose good leader and take part in democratic process, helping shape the future of the country. Why is universal adult franchise important for a healthy democracy? It is important because it ensures equal participation of all citizens in choosing their government, making the system fair and democratic. And last question is, what is the main difference between direct and indirect election? So in direct election, people vote directly for leaders, and indirect election, elected representatives vote to choose the leader. So this is a quick revision of the chapter also as your half-yearly examination is approaching. So go through these question answers also. I hope this is going to help you definitely for your half-yearly examination. So thank you for watching until the end. This much for this video.